You are about to enter the court of Judge Lucas Smith. The people are fake. The quotes are real. The ruling is final. This is Judge Lucas. This is Ronald William von Straudenheim Davis. He is suing for defamation of his anti-freedom stance. This is Bryce.
All rise. Simon didn't say. Please be seated.
Case 343, Davis versus Bryce.
We now start the case on whether freedom should have limits. Simon says Ronald goes first. Okay, Ronald McDonald.
That's not my name!
So you believe that freedom should have limits.
Correct.
Okay, tell me your evidence.
Well, ever since I was a young lad, my father, he raised me right. He told me, man, gotta listen to that government. Listen to that government. Mama was never there. Never there for me, never cooked a good meal. Never changed.
Quite frankly, I don't care. Bryce, how do you respond?
Stop ignoring me. Can anyone hear me?
Alright, well, in A Caged Bird, the story tells of two birds, one in a cage and the other one free. The two perspectives get a good amount of comparison of freedom without the limits.
Fascinating. What is your evidence?
In lines 27 and 28 of the poem, it reads, "But a caged bird stands on the grave of his dreams. Shadow shouts on the nightmare scream." This is evidence that a caged bird lives a constant nightmare in everlasting imprisonment.
Well, that is a much better point than the rambling thing came up with. Okay, thing, what do you have?
Well, you know, Grandpappy, he always told me, you know, things just aren't the same anymore. You know, I'm growing up in a time where, you know, I can call my uncle in California, and, you know, he had to walk to school in the snow, up a hill, both ways. I can't say that I don't disagree with him, but
I don't see how any of this proves your point. You are giving terrible evidence to back your case. Aren't you the plaintiff? Shouldn't you be giving your proof to take down Mr.
Don't talk down to me, Judge. I'm giving you all the proof you'd ever need. My people are watching and my ancestors are smirking down upon your idiocracy. Watch yourself, Lucas. You don't know what's coming for you.
Okay.
Can we proceed the case, please?
Yes, we may. You have more to back your evidence, back your defense, Mr. Bryce?
Yes, and it is in fact during a speech to the United Nations. Malay Yousafzai said something very fitting. The wise saying, "The pen is mightier than the sword," was true. The extremists were, and they are, afraid of the books and pens. The power of education frights them. Some people are scared of the facts. Everything is written with a pen and paper. Can't be disproven by the words of actions of other people who don't want to believe what it is real. They don't understand the power of proof that is right in front of them.
Ah, very good, Mr. Bryce. I think this case might be a wrap.
Wait. What about the people?
What do you mean, Mr. Davis?
What about the people who don't listen to the machine? Who don't want to be a part of the mission to keep freedom under control?
That is the most valid question you've asked all day, Mr. Ronald McDonald.
My name is not Ronald McDonald!
Whoa! Mr. Davis! That's strike two! One more and you're out of here!
Let's put this all behind us, because I want to hear Mr. Bryce's input.
Well, it is indeed true that people do not want to listen to control. It is of human nature. And the censors, Valenzuela writes, and just as naturally, he couldn't stop them from executing him the following morning. another victim of his devotion to work. This is proof that people will die in order to get around power. No one can hold back their aspirations except those who control them. And this causes to have to give themselves up to just not be a slave to the system.
No! Dang it! The court is out of order for Judge Lucas to make a ruling.
Now returning to Judge Lucas.
I have come to the conclusion, Mr. Rice. You have made a splendid argument on why freedom should not have limits. Your evidence to back you up worked well with your statement.
Thank you, Your Honor.
On the other hand, Mr. McDonald, you arguing with this man was a huge mistake. You have provided me no evidence as to why Mr. Bryce here is wrong to go against your anti-freedom stance. You haven't even provided me with any evidence at all. This, leading to my ruling, Mr. McDonald, your case is closed. You shall not be awarded with any of the funds you have requested. And you are also going to be sentenced to life in prison, really because I want and you're quite insane. The show does have my name on it, not yours. Mr. McFarland, you are free to go.
No, but I have a family to support. You can't do this.
It says right here you're single.
That's not the point. That's not the point.
Goodbye, Ronald McDonald.
This isn't the last of me, Judge Lucas. I shall return.
Angelou, Maya, Caged Bird, My Perspectives, English Language Arts, Pearson, 2017. Page 326. Valenzuela, Luisa. The Censors, translated.
Breaking news!
Recently convicted Ronald Liam von Strauheim Davis has broken out of prison and is now on the loose. Play the clip. There he is. Get him.
If you or anyone you know sees this man, please contact the authorities immediately.